Hi ho, Silver here with another happiness hack, which is measure for what you want. Look at that. I got it right this time. Measure for what you want is really important because we are trained almost from birth to look at what we don't want, to sort of be a complaint. And it starts with our parents. And I have often joked, but it's true that parents, one of the reasons grandparents are much more popular with children than parents are, is because parents look for things to correct and grandparents look for things to adore. And so when you're hanging out with your grandparents, they're measuring for what they want, not what they don't want. And those same grandparents, by the way, taught their children who are raising you now to look for what they don't want. So it's a crazy world. Um, but I just, I have children of my own, and I adopted them when they were 12 and 15 from California foster care. And these are my girls. The one standing up is Promise, and the one sitting down making kissy faces at the dog is Shade. And believe it or not, that's me and many, many years ago. But I wanted my girls to learn that you get more of what you focus on. And so one day we were driving, and uh, I was late, and my girls were in the back seat, and I was late for an appointment. And I was speaking out loud, and I was saying, no red lights, no red lights, no red lights. And I looked in the rearview mirror, and my girls were giving me that kind of loser look, that they do. There you go, loser. And I said, what? And they said, Mom, it's green light, green light, green light. I was focused on what I didn't want, and my girls, who learned these things much faster than I did, were focused on that it should be green light that I'm focused on. And boy, I have never forgotten that lesson. I often burst out laughing when I'm driving if I'm late somewhere, and I keep saying green light, green light, green light. And by the way, it works. Don't believe me, it works. Try next time you're going somewhere to just focus on getting green lights all the time and watch what happens. But you got to really mean it. So this week's happiness hack is measure for what you want. And that's, whether it's work, because we're always complaining about what we don't like about work, but there's so much about work that we do like. Let's measure that. Or our partners in life. We often look for things to correct with them when, there's a reason you fell in love with that person. Start measuring for that. So there's a whole lot of different things that you can measure for that will give you the life you want. So just remember that it's green light, green light, green light. It's important that you look for what you want and measure for what you want, not what you don't want. And so I just want to remind you that you deserve to be happy, and it is possible, especially if you're green light, green light, green light. So bye for now.